to some of our sea lions and their trainers. So please welcome our youngest boy, 5-year-old rescue sea lion Clark, and his trainer Andrew.
Oh, that's a different one from last time. That's the baby brother.
Clark here was orphaned off the coast of California. That's where California sea lions can be found, all along our west coast, as far north as Canada, and as far south as Mexico. Sea lions are really social animals.
Hi.
And they gather together in large groups called rookeries. And these rookeries, they can be some very noisy places. That's why we call them sea lions.
You see that, Wookie?
Male sea lions vocalize to announce and defend their territory, while females vocalize to identify their pups on a crowded beach. Sea lions also identify each other using a breath exchange, which happens to look a whole lot like a sea lion kiss.
Aww.
Thanks, buddy. So sea lions belong to a larger group of mammals called the pinnipeds. This group includes seals, like our harbor seals out at sea cliffs, sea lions like this little guy right here, and walruses. Now it can be pretty tricky to tell the difference between a seal and a sea lion, so here are a few hints on how to do just that. First, take a look at the side of the animal's head. If you see an ear flap, you're looking at a sea lion. Seals do not have those.
Okay.
A seal's front flippers are really short, while a sea lion's front flippers are long and flexible. They use them to pull their bodies through the water, just like we do when we swim. A sea lion's rear flippers are used for steering, and check them out, they're pretty floppy and flexible. Sea lions have what's called a rotational hip bone, so those rear flippers can rotate all the way up underneath their bodies, making them extremely mobile on land. And that'll bring Clark's portion of the show to an end, but before they go, let's hear it for Clark and Andrew!
Yay!
So, just in case you're wondering, yes, our jobs definitely are as awesome as they seem. We're honored to work with the amazing animals that you see here, and we're so thrilled to get to share that connection with all of you. Here in the Aqua Theater, at Conservation Hall, at Sea Cliffs, and now at Ocean Wonders, we work every single day to bring New Yorkers closer to the wonders in our own backyard. Because we believe if someone can visit a zoo or an aquarium and meet incredible animals like Clark, then they too can be inspired to protect wildlife. So here at WCS, we stand as a window to nature. We stand for wildlife, and we invite all of you to stand with us.
Yay! Oh!
And with that, please welcome 10-year-old, 550-pound Bruiser and his trainer, Stephanie.
Hi.
Now, seals and sea lions have a lot of differences, but they also have a lot in common. For example, both are extremely adept at catching fish.
Wow.
Sea lions eat a wide variety of fish throughout their day, and let me tell you, Bruiser loves his fish.
I'm hungry.
He's been eyeing that fish in your pouch since you guys got out here. He is definitely going to help himself. Oh, you trust him, do you? Well, of course he does. Steph can put a fish in Bruiser's mouth, and he won't eat it.
Wow.
Is that it, really? That's all we get for that tough crowd today. Thank you, but we do not want your sympathy. We'd like to see you try that with your dog and a steak. All right, Steph, I guess we gotta kick it up a notch.
All right.
Okay, so Steph can put a fish in Bruiser's mouth, completely turn her back, And when she turns back around, that fish will still be in
Wow.
his mouth. And
sea
that's
lion.
what we call trust.
Good sea lion.
Now, fish and fun is clearly really easy to come by here at the aquarium, but it's not so easy in the wild. In the wild, sea lions have to catch all their own fish, and all the while there are other animals just waiting to catch them.
It's pretending to be a shark.
Yes, like sharks and killer whales who prey on sea lions. But there's an even bigger danger, and it's not an animal at all. It's plastic. The plastic items that we all use every single day end up in our oceans, where they trap and kill millions of marine mammals, fish, sea birds, and sea turtles. I'm talking about a huge amount of plastic that gets... Is that a plastic bottle?
Yes.
And Bruiser just found that in the pool. This is so embarrassing. We keep our pool spotless. I'm just gonna go throw this away.
Wrong one. You gotta go on recycles. Good job.
Bruiser, you're so right. Plastic doesn't belong in the trash can because plastic must always go in the recycling bin. Nice catch, big guy. High five. So anyway, like I was saying, hey, wait a second. I checked this pool myself like 10 minutes before the show, and it was spotless. There is no way a plastic bottle could have gotten in there. Unless somebody put it in there. Stephanie? Bruiser, was it you?
He's shy.
Oh, buddy. All right. I think he was just trying to make a very important point about all of the plastic that's in our oceans. But buddy, it is never okay to put trash in our aqua theater. This is serious. Plastic is absolutely choking our oceans. Do you realize that we as humans use over 50 billion plastic bottles a year? And only 1 in 5 gets recycled.
Wow.
I know, Bruiser, it's shocking. But consider this. If every single person who visited the aquarium this year alone recycled all their plastic items, that would add up to over 2 million bottles recycled. That is so much plastic saved, and that is something to celebrate. Hit it!
Para salir más locura.